Why do some videos get millions of views and others don't? Well, my name's Anj Bourgeois and I built up Catching Made Simple to over 300,000 followers across all different platforms. In this video, I'm gonna show you the 3 biggest things that I've seen in my own videos that have allowed some videos to go viral while others don't. First off, we're gonna go to my page, go to Shorts, and go to Popular. By the way, you can do this for any of your favorite creators. That pulls up the most viewed Shorts videos. This has 3.5 million views. This has 3.2 million views. This has 1.9, 1.7, 1.2, and 1 million views. When you look at these 6 videos, we have over 10 million views. Pretty crazy. Now there's 3 things that really separate these videos from the other videos. And one of the big things that we're gonna look at today is the thumbnail. One of the things that I've seen work really well in my style of content is when there's 2 people. When you look at these 6 videos, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them have 2 people in them. This one is me twice with the fancy editing trick. That brings us to the first thing that I've seen perform really well in videos is having multiple people in the videos. Because as soon as you add in another person, there's relational dynamic, potential conflict, potential collaboration. There's just more going on, which makes it more interesting. The second thing that you're gonna see in these videos, and keep in mind, this is for a sports content creator where I teach baseball catchers how to get better at baseball. There's some sort of action shot. So we look here, I'm blocking a ball and a hitter is taking a pitch. I have my hands up in the air on the second one. I'm throwing the ball. A ball is in play that's about to be fielded here, and I'm putting on gear. So there's action. Now this is an exception, but that leads us right to our third point, which is there's some really interesting piece about it. That can be in the form of an open loop in the viewer's mind. It can be a funny thing, or it can be some sort of secret or something that is creating this curiosity gap that the viewer will want to stay to find out. So when we look at the thumbnail and the title, we're gonna see that all of these have some sort of text on screen. I like to call these text hooks where there's a static text on screen right at the beginning to open a loop in the viewer's mind. This text hook should work in tandem but not be the same as the title. So when we look at these together, surprising results, catcher setup, the surprising creates curiosity, and then we have here ideal catcher setup. So we're saying this is the ideal spot for a catcher to set up. And then in the text hook, we're also saying surprising results while there's action going on. So there's a lot that goes into having a good hook and a good thumbnail and title that gets it to get clicked on. In this video, our text hook is "This generation is so soft," and our title is 3 ways to toughen up your catcher. On top of that, you add in the action shot of me with my arms up in the air, and then Jake Savicki, one of the funniest people in the baseball world, looking like he's uninterested. And this video in particular, I've gotten so many comments on when I meet people in person. They say that they love this video because it's kind of funny. In this video, the text hook is feet or knees, creating a comparison and again, another open loop. And then the title is throw from your feet or your knees with a stopwatch. This shows that we're gonna time it and we're gonna see which is faster. Now, another thing to note is in these 2 thumbnails, 2 of my best performing videos, you see Coach Rack. Coach Rack is one of the biggest baseball content creators, and having familiar faces in your videos increases the watch time, because if they like Coach Rack's videos and he's in this video, they'll probably like this video too. Now this video doesn't have a text hook. It just has the captions on the screen, but the hook is so interesting that people watch it anyways. So what's the hook on this one? Well, the title is "The Argument for Lefty Catchers." A lot of people might not realize that most catchers aren't lefties. And then when they think through that, they say, huh, that's interesting, I wonder why, and this is an argument for it. Another thing to note is this argument has 3 points. This video has 3 tips, and what that does is it creates an opening for what the 3 things are that then you want to stay through the end of the video to make sure that you don't miss any of the points. So lists, steps, and stories are great ways to increase retention throughout the video. This video here has a big text hook, and if I was to do it again, I would probably shorten it, but it says, "Can Coach Bougie put gear on in under 30 seconds?" One of the added benefits to what's on screen here is that we have the phrase "they're waiting," which is part of the script. It's actually in the captions. That's why it's on the screen here. And then the title says, "Let's see how long it takes Coach Bougie to ... Add on top of that the action scene, and you can kind of tell that these are the same people. That's a video that a lot of people are going to be curious about and click on. And then finally, this one over here, again, no text hook on this one, but we're in the middle of an action shot and it says mastering bunt defense in baseball versus, and then it also says softball. although that gets cut off. But you can see here that the hook is compelling enough. There's a boy and a girl, and there's a lot going on. And plus, you might learn a new thing about how to play bunt defense and what the difference is between baseball and softball. So let's recap. And if you're a sports content creator, make sure that you include these 3 things in your videos. 1, get other people involved in your videos. It'll help you and it'll help them. You can see a lot of my top performing videos include other people. 2, get in the action. Make sure that you have some sort of action shot in your actual thumbnail. And on top of that, it's a great bonus if you have someone looking at the screen too. That helps with the engagement and the click-through rate. And 3, open the loop, create the curiosity, use the text hook, the captions, and the title to make it interesting to click on. So there you have it. Those are my top 3 tips to making viral short form content. If you liked this video, then you should definitely check out this video right up here. My name's Anj Bourgeois. Let's win together.